hours.
We starting 5 minutes early.
That's what I'm saying. Now you want to try to work this light?
Yeah.
Now you stay there. Stay there.
Okay. Now I'm gonna take the link right here.
Did you see the shit I sent you that Boom Paul posted about us?
Yeah.
On I-97.
I seen that. All right, now I got the link. I'm gonna text it to L. Ooh, baby. CEOL. Load up. Oh, this nigga Esso got this shit crispy. You know he ready for his birthday.
Yeah, this shit crispy.
But it gotta be, see, if we closer to the light, it helps. Still wanna be comfortable.
Yeah, you see Esso's product manager, CEO L, in the mix. It's Friday. We know you got paid. Let's go. Pardon us. You see Esso at the fresh braids.
No, they're not fresh no more.
Nigga, you seen niggas got dirty. Oh, well, I see. But, you know, still. Nigga S said they not fresh no more. What's up? Thank you for hanging out with us on a Friday, baby. Wee. Pardon me. I'm just doing some last minute promos.
Oh, let me get my phone. I got my chicken heating up.
Mm-hmm. How y'all feeling?
Shout out to Sweet Chick.
Esso's not a Scorpio. He's a Sag, yo. We closing out Scorpio season properly.
Oh man, sadly. Phone.
Yo.
Sadly.
Yeah. What's up, Blue? Birthday in 2 days, then we outside. I've been saying this for years. Yeah, they saying hip hop needs to grow up, Esso. Too much violence.
Raven shit almost at 10K.
Let's go.
Nice.
Raven shit almost at 10K in 3 hours.
Paste the link. Yeah, I'll take care of that. How y'all feeling on this Friday, ladies and ladies' mans?
18, 16, they in and out. They gonna come in.
No. We started before lunch hour. Once Sakafet, Nabule, who's this Reggie? What part of Haiti you from, son? Oh, you didn't think I knew how to speak Creole? I had to learn how to speak Creole because my father would announce that he would beat my ass in Creole. So I said, all right, if I know what he's saying, I can go to sleep because he ain't going to wake me up out my sleep to beat my ass. It's a gangster Haitian. Oh, why is it cut like this? How y'all feeling, man? I'm going to use this. Oh, man. What's up, Zoe Marley? Haiti in the World Cup. Yo, we're already going to be in Houston for that. Come hang out with us.
This nigga tell everybody. This nigga want to tell everybody. Nigga, he gonna be here. He be like, yo, we gonna be down there at 3:30 on Sunday. Come fuck with us.
You do know that's the only place it's gonna be at.
I'm just fucking with you.
They like, oh, that's where that nigga, that big
mouth nigga, that big nigga got him. Got that nigga. Thank you, Hynaken. 3:30. Bet.
I'll be there at 2:45. Wait.
They're gonna be like, oh my God, can we get an autograph?
All right.
Drinking some alkaline watermelon juice.
Yo, I want the headline to be, I don't think Ja Rule got beat up.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna change that right now.
I don't think Ja Rule got beat up. Nobody saw me tape. This nigga lost the light already.
No way.
Yo, how do you do that?
This nigga just lit the blunt and can't find a lighter, bro.
He's gangster.
Nigga be
Don't make it hot. Don't
speeding,
make it hot.
son.
Don't make it hot. It's right here.
See?
I got so much stuff in my pocket.
Didn't your cousin tell you need to get one of them bags? Exactly. He tried to school you, so that nigga be trying to tell niggas, yo, you need to get one of them bags, bro. It ain't gotta be some shit like I got, but you need something like that.
That's a fact.
What's the exclamation? Here we go. Save.
Cause my shit stay in my bag. I didn't even care.
All right, we here. I had to
If I don't
change.
use it. It's just a better place to keep it.
Why everyone hates Ja Rule? We don't know.
I don't hate Ja Rule. I'm a Queens nigga.
Don't
Yeah,
interest you.
you can't.
I don't hate Ja Rule.
I don't know what to tell you, Fresh. They be asking for it.
But I just want to say this: like, nobody saw Ja Rule get beat up though. All everybody saw was Ja Rule getting dragged out by the security, and the security nigga hitting another nigga, and one nigga with a white jacket standing up with his fist balled up. Nobody saw him get beat up.
And then apparently now, if you don't allow yourself to get jumped, you're a pussy.
Right.
God bless hip hop.
Oh, he was supposed to stand there.
Yes, by 30 niggas.
Yeah, right.
Only in hip hop do they believe one nigga could beat up 30 niggas by themselves.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Niggas
son.
just be hating real hard. That's all. It's not a hate. It's not a hate out here right now. They did a write up on us, y'all, that on the Grandmaster Caz hated LL Cool J. He couldn't stand that nigga.
Hip hop fantasies. If you're wondering who's in the background with us, that is CEO-L.
Yo.
He's been very instrumental in a lot of brands, along with Bagfuel and Esso's business. On the radar as well, instrumental with launching that in certain capacities.
Esso
He
University.
did their website. He did their website for On the Radar. He launched at Esso University.
Mm-hmm.
He also launched the business network that we got
Oh.
going on too.
He's also behind the business brunch where you see all them beautiful women that all these investors are trying to meet.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man. Make sure y'all tap in. But yeah, definitely. I think with that whole Ja Rule shit, I just think that people just kind of like jumping on the bandwagon on what everything else is going on, and then people just moving their opinion. I don't think somebody has solid opinions for Ja Rule. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like opinions that everybody else is jumping on.
I just don't know. I'm like, what would be the issue? But you know, it's hip hop. Somebody's always mad at somebody for something that somebody didn't do or they think they didn't do. Niggas be having imaginations. Yo, you know, when he said hello to such and such in an interview, I felt like that was a diss towards me. What? Whatever. When we start going live in the streets, that's what's up.
Nah,
We need a morning on a nigga, please.
Crazy.
Going
Going live in the street. Nah, we ain't doing
Nah, buddy. You're gonna see us live in Ecuador, nigga.
Right.
It's lunchtime. What y'all going to get out to eat? Come on, talk to us.
Yeah, what's going on?
Or we're gonna start talking to ourselves.
Y'all got Esso and Hynaken live. Y'all could ask them anything in the world. Y'all crazy?
Cam's interview with Max was mediocre. I've been hearing everybody been saying all the Max B interviews are mediocre. Is it mediocre or is it because he's on probation and he can't speak the way?
And what's considered mediocre? Like what do they consider mediocre? Like
I'm gonna say this.
what he's saying, the information he's giving out.
Salute to Doggy Diamonds. For the past 15 or 17 years, everybody's been trying to recreate that Max B interview. That's one of the like top 10 interviews in hip hop. So anytime Max does an interview, they want it to be on that par. And I'm like, it's never gonna be like that. Those are one of those special moments.
Right.
Yeah, Max. Yo, we did an interview with what was it? Ray J yesterday, and there's a lot of shit he couldn't speak on. So we're learning that you got to be careful because they can slap 15 lawsuits on you. I think Jim is, I don't know.
So what do you?
What's up, Al? What's on your mind?
What do you feel about that Ray J interview yesterday?
Oh, nigga, that shit going up ASAP.
I was asking what you feel
nigga,
about that Ray J interview yesterday.
the fan, y'all gonna love that Ray J interview, wire to wire.
The thing I like about Ray J, none of his interviews are the same.
Right.
That's a talent.
So although they're all lit and they all like wild or even controversial, they're not all. So what you get at Breakfast Club is not what you get for Angela Yee. What you get from them is not what he gave us on Bagfuel. He gave everybody a totally different experience at the interview because he came to us right after that DC shit. I didn't even know that DC shit was going that crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a chance to talk to us about the DC shit and
fresh
on top of his mind and everything. And then he was talking about, you know, the effects that it had on Sheila, his new chick, not being in this world and in this life type of thing. So,
hold on, is that really y'all?
Yo, bro, you know what was crazy for me? It was two things that was crazy for me.
Oh shit! Power 105 Breakfast Club is checking in on us.
Oh, dope! Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
Salute to y'all.
Shout out to Laura LaRosa. Shout out to Envy Queens Get the Buddy. Shout out to Charlotte Baby God. Shout out to Jess Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What up?
Big boss.
Yeah, but that interview Ray J gave for the Breakfast Club was unique to that one. To what he gave to Angela was unique. What he did with us, I know he did a couple of other platforms.
What about that birthday? What about that party? That 40K party? Was it 40K?
That's gonna be the main headline. That's gonna be the Yo, I'm already dropping the full episode on Monday, and that's the main headline. We closing, nigga.
40K is crazy.
Nigga. I was like,
tune in to see what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna spill it, but
his three numbers: 10,000. No, four numbers: 10,000, 11,217, 35,000, and 45,000.
5 numbers.
Well, I guess. I'm hyped, nigga. Ray J lost his mind.
40,000 is crazy.
Does Ray J not lose his mind? He always gives great interviews. It's like, it ain't no different. It's just, it astonished me because I don't really know Ray J. You know what I'm saying? Clue knows Ray J really well. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I feel good that people who haven't known me, I've been in the business for years, but you don't know and meet everybody. You meet niggas, but you don't have a relationship with them. So I feel like that's when you don't know nobody. So people like him to sit down and they don't really know us like that
and vibe like that
with us.
Like
I fuck with that.
But the relationship you couldn't tell.
Shout out to Sweet Chick for my chickens. You heard?
But you know the thing with him that I admire is
what's
that
up?
He has elevated out of our community. You know what I'm saying? And
elevated in what way?
As a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Getting into tech, getting into, dealing at that caliber of business, but still happen to be in between that and being in the culture. But it's a big difference.
But you go.
But niggas don't even know all the tech.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh shit.
Damn, nigga, that chicken got you. What kind of chicken is that?
That's my fucking toe, man.
Nigga, I never seen that style of chicken before.
That's these 2 chicken wings.
Nigga, that breading is really opulent looking,
right?
I know how to heat this shit up, right?
Yeah, nigga. Go get Esso's cookbook. That nigga, yo, L, you never seen that nigga cook, have you?
One time. I haven't been as lucky.
Where the fuck was you at? Never mind. That's none of my business.
But nah, definitely. But no, so the point that I was trying to make
was with Ray J and people not knowing.
It's kind of like with Esso, right? It's like when you're in a certain space, right? When you're out of here, boom, right? You're out of here. Mentally, you out of here. Your experience is out of here, and then boom, right? But I still got to get with the people, right? I get with the people, and then it's like I'm dealing with the people, and then I'm dealing with this world here that I technically don't have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have to deal with half of that shit that he's dealing with, but he's dealing with it in a way where I don't know if it's because he wants to or whatever, but I admire the fact that he doesn't have to and he balances.
The streets make the world. The problem with what you're thinking is that the streets make the world go round. Don't ever forget that. There's always somebody involved. Now, let me not say always. Most of the time. It's always some street nigga shit, some street nigga involved in the background
Right.
and knew somebody,
Mhm.
connected with somebody, and put you with other niggas. Mad street niggas that put me with mad niggas. You see what I'm saying? But they not gonna take no credit for it.
Right.
But if you lose your ties to the streets,
Right.
you're left with nothing. Because this shit is gonna go up and down. And you'll be surprised at how street niggas is intertwined in every aspect of every business. Even the most clean cut nigga got somebody behind him, somebody when he was younger that was like, yo, bro, I got you.
Right.
Whether it was with money, whether it was keeping niggas off you, whether it was the affiliation, whether they came and bought tables at your fucking parties because they respected that you getting down on some legal shit and you from their hood. You know the bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's always some
nightlife.
Even when you was in those labels, I'm sure there was niggas that.
It was way crazier. No. It was crazier back then.
Hey, yo, shout out to Oskino. Me and Oskino was on the phone today, and we was talking about the old shit with CEO Nafis. Okay, and me and Oskino was explaining to Nafis how, like, none of this shit could even exist.
Niggas would get clipped
when we was going on. Like, you had to have backbone. If you didn't have it, you developed it in order to stay in the game. When I was coming from college, I can't say the label I was with. People know, but I'm not going to say it on camera no more. I was walking around with a bulletproof vest and 2 burners, 22 and a 22 Dillinger, to protect myself.
As a manager.
That's where, as a manager. I wasn't even a manager yet. I was a striving manager, but I was at the label. To walk across the street, to park in the parking lot, and to get across the street into the Def Jam building was like
an obstacle.
What, nigga? Niggas was looking. You had to come, nigga. I tell everybody know this. Jay-Z drove on the curb, and parked in front of the shit. Whereas when he opened his door, he was damn near in the building. On 50th and 8th Avenue, nigga. This is what I'm talking about. This is 2000. This is 99, right after the Hard Knock Life tour ended, and niggas was coming home, and niggas was. I'm seeing niggas rich.
Let me show you something. In 2010 or 11, I did an interview with Sheik Luch at the Def Jam building, and I was in the elevator with Jay-Z as we were leaving, had a brief convo about cocaine and video cameras. They had the Maybach parked right in that same spot Esso's talking about. So we're talking about 11 years later, he still kept the same protocol.
Everybody got that protocol. I don't know if he made it the protocol or if Lior became protocol, but I saw other people do it after that. But the first original person that I saw do that was Hov. That shit was on the sidewalk. Up in the shit. You came up in the shit.
This is the sidewalk, and this is the revolving door right there.
You go right in.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It was an honor back then. This is what people don't even know. I wasn't even getting a check. But when Chris Gotti said, yo, Gutter, take Randy downstairs so he can get his ID, that was everything. That meant I could come in and out the building. That meant I could go to any label. I could walk through Rockefeller. I could walk through Rough Riders if they had an office on the floor. Because on 19, when you first got there, it was Murder Inc. And the door separated Murder Inc. and Rockefeller. So you could, when you got on the elevator, you could go in Murder Inc. or you could go in Rockefeller. When you had that pass, you could freely walk it through. And the reason why they had it like that, because Rockefeller and Murder Inc. were like Irv Gotti was the glue. So they had Irv Gotti.
Was it family? Was it family? Like, it sounded like it was more family than business. It was more of a.
It was always business. It was just who you were connected with. See, Irv Gotti was a different type of person. He was connected with himself, which was Murder Inc., which was the third label. The first label was Rough Riders and Rockefeller. He brought them niggas into Def Jam, literally. That's how he got his shit rocking. Niggas owed him. See, this whole business is fucking relationships. When niggas owe you, you get niggas to move for you. You feel what I'm saying? Irv Gotti was behind. The nigga said it, and I'm not saying this is known. Niggas said this shit when Jay-Z was doing them albums. Jay-Z was like, I would take my shit to Irv Gotti. He was a creative vessel that they trusted. He understood the thing about Irv Gotti, whether I saw eye to eye with him or not, because we didn't. But one thing I will say is he was a genius. and he don't get credit for it. He's one of the few people. He's like Barry Gordy. He's like Puff Daddy, right? He understood and mastered the creative side and the business side. He didn't just make the records. He broke the record too. So he knew the DJs. He knew where to send you to. He knew what they liked. He knew what they wanted. He knew everybody. He knew the promoters. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was accessible to everybody who was a mover and a shaker. That's key. You know who else do shit like that? Suge Knight do shit like that. Jermaine Dupri do shit like that. Swiss Beats was the first person I ever seen go straight from the studio, literally mix that, and I'm going to the club and I'm going to test it. First person. I was with Rock Wilder. Fuck you mean you going straight to the club? I think it was a Cassidy record. I can't even remember which record it was. And I was like, this nigga, how is he going straight to the, yo, I'm going to get the DJ to play it, and I'm going to see what's up. We didn't go with him. I'm not even going to act like I went with him.
But dudes be out here saying that they working. You hear that work ethic to actually put that in
that working is crazy,
bro. That's why he at.
And then there's still levels. Like when I used to go in the Def Jam building to do interviews, they had a special room that you didn't know. It was like an all brown wooden room with high end, like, cognac and everything, and I did a Rick Ross interview in there, shit. So even as you get into the building, since they trust you more, it's different layers they take you into. He'll tell you, he'll be like, I didn't know this room existed. How about this? Daddy's house, Diddy's old studio. He had a private room with a key code.
Yeah, everybody went there. I partied.
Yeah.
We had a ball in there. That's where, and it was another studio.
Yeah,
there. That's
he had a shower in there too.
He signed that picture right there in that room on camera.
That's CEO L. They're asking who's brother number 3. That's CEO L, man.
CEO L, man.
What's came to visit.
Dropped in on Bagfuel.
So do y'all think? Ain't no footage of anything happening in the job. Can y'all make it out?
Ain't no, I didn't see him get beat up. Like everybody's saying. And I always tell you, there's so much hate in the
I want to say that. Why is it that society just want to see like people just doing bad?
Because they're doing bad.
Right.
Misery loves company.
Gotta chill. You gotta relax,
hey,
man.
Shout out to Sweet Chick.
Esso voice. Everybody gotta relax. Everybody gotta relax, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was an incident, but he wasn't whooped out. No, he wasn't.
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I got my Esso University on.
Oh, that's the university, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure y'all signed up, man. If y'all not signed up to Esso University, make sure you signed in. We got this school going on. Pretty dope. We talk about business. We talk about relationships.
Oh,
we talk about money.
Well, what kind of relationship? They might do shit.
No. This ain't that dating relationship. We talk about business relationships. We talk about that bag fuel. We talk about, how you get to the bag.
Get money.
So make sure you go to his page. You know what I'm saying? You check in and, you
lock in. It's only $47 a month. Did you hear what Ray J said?
It's only 47.
Did you hear what Ray J said?
And it's right now. There's a lot of dope things going on in there too. So make sure y'all check that out.
People are gonna go for clicks for money, yo. It's part of the ecosystem for them to eat right now.
But don't y'all think that's whack though?
I get that.
Where's the whack shit gonna stop?
When
people start making money off of it?
No, when the public starts going hype for it too.
When you start getting paid for the whack shit, then that's when you start.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of clowns out there that's getting popular because of the clown shit that they doing. No names, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the clown shit gonna stop when there ain't no money out there for them.
What's it gonna be back to positivity again, like it was?
Why not? What's wrong with positivity and fun?
I think
good times.
I got fun. I mean, good times is good time. Like popping. Remember when niggas got barbecues, niggas playing spades, niggas was drinking liquor, smoking weed. It was chicks around. What's wrong with the good times? Like, ain't you trying to get money to have good times?
Right.
I think music reflects what the presidency is. I noticed like a lot of white people was like, yo, the 80s was good to them. They was getting money in the late 80s when Reagan was bumping around. If you notice in hip hop, everything was, talking about what's going on culturally. And then as the Clinton era came in, and I noticed that's when everybody had disposable cash. This is when everybody had disposable cash. If you notice that, that's when hip hop exploded. All of that. And as Bush came in, if you was a capitalist, you made money. But if you was a positive nigga, it started slowing down.
I can see how economics can affect that. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So now, if you think about it, 30 years ago, if you made $50,000, $60,000 a year, you could support a family. Your wife wouldn't have to work, and you could have 3 to 4 kids go to school. Now that can't even get you a girlfriend.
Right.
So we say that to say now that reflects how people's mindsets are with music. What do they want to hear to make them feel better? On Fridays, what do people do? They get their direct deposit. They go check cash in place, go to the liquor store, or they're getting ready to go to a happy hour.
So with that being said, where do you feel like music falls in a person's everyday life? Like how does
I think with whatever a collective group of people are going through, and a person who's in the mix of that, an up and coming artist that can speak to those people's souls is what translates. Because then when a person becomes successful,
they kind of lose that touch.
The connectivity, they can't translate. They're not going through it. What can Drake explain what's going on with the common man? All he can do is make feel good music, which nothing's wrong with that.
They try though. And that's why they use current events. They use things that we can relate to.
But you need boots on ground, man. You're not wrong, L, but I just think, I don't know.
No, I agree.
Finish your thought.
But you're right. Boots on the ground, you got to be able to touch the people. It's like without that, it's really hard to get as through to them as you want to. Especially doing it from the hill somewhere in Beverly Hills or the mansion. You know what I mean? In the mansion, it's hard to connect, but they do it. They try. You know what I'm saying? They try. That actually becomes a job, I think, after a while, is trying to keep that connection to the people as you become successful. It almost becomes...
Look, if there's an influx
Would you agree to that? That becomes like something that has to happen or no?
I don't think nothing has to happen because it's on the people. Like, it's on each and every person. It's like I talked to you. I said I don't listen to rap lines, right? Mm-hmm. But the number one thing that Jay-Z taught me, and I took from him, the one thing, and niggas might be laughing, is one thing. Nobody built like you. You design yourself.
Right.
So I tell everybody this story, right? When I was 15 years old, high school, people was just doing 3-way calls, right? Nigga got me on the phone and I lied. I forgot what I lied about. It was something stupid. You know how you just when you young, you just lie to be lying, just to be in the moment. Oh yeah, I did that. Boom, boom, boom. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't even about no girl. It wasn't about no fuck. It was really some bullshit, right? Niggas was on 3-way. In school the next day, niggas brought it up. I was embarrassed. I didn't know the nigga was on the phone. That's when I found out niggas wasn't my friends. Boom, boom, boom. And I said, and the shit I was embarrassed about, I ain't even give a fuck about. It was no reason.
Right.
There was no reason to even lie about this shit. This is a true story, nigga. The embarrassment lasted for 2 periods. After that, it was gone. Nobody cared. And I realized later on, motherfuckers probably always lying on 100 miles an hour. But the embarrassment for that 2 hours was enough for me to say, I'm never going to do this shit again. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be that guy. I don't come from parents that I do that. And my mother used to say to me, Randy, when people lie, I never know when they're telling me the truth. And that's the issue. It's not that I'm not going to love you no more. I just don't know when you're telling me the truth. Mm-hmm. Especially if you lie to me over bullshit. My mother used to have a saying, and I tell people this, and I don't say this no more because people will judge what they think is serious. She would be like, yo, if you're going to lie to me, make it something serious. Right. Don't make it some bullshit. Make it something serious, like it's going to keep me from killing somebody. It's going to keep me from breaking down. I'm never gonna find out. I don't need the embarrassment to my face. Make it something like that.
Right.
But don't make it some bullshit. Whereas I'm never gonna be able to think that you're gonna tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see you the different one. It's the 7. It's
7
supposed to be
years
12.
wrong. You know what I'm saying? But that was my last day of being a motherfucking liar. That's when I was 15.
Right.
So when people ask me, I still remember the day. I still remember when it happened. I still remember what it felt to be embarrassed. I say people that lie, they got guts to me. Right. Because I don't want to.
I think it's the other way around. People that tell the truth got guts.
I don't want to deal with the embarrassment, bro.
Right.
I don't want to ever deal with the embarrassment because once, like, that shit carries over to your children, especially in this day and age. Being a fucking liar on this film, on this camera is wild to me. Especially when people can, let's go back to the motherfucking videotape. And you said that. But the people that be lying, I'm not going to say no names, but the people that be lying, even when you show them that they lying, somehow they talk their way around this shit. How are they that good?
It's an art form, baby. It's an art form.
They tell more lies. They tell more lies. I got to spoke to that, nigga. They tell more lies. Once they get away with that shit, nigga, they tell more lies, my nigga.
You know why though? Because no matter what,
humans are habits.
People want to believe the lie. People still want to believe that Bagfuel was just created recently. Even though there's observable evidence and reality to show. So I always say, do you believe in time travel? And they still want to believe it because it makes them feel good.
Because your jokes are not understandable by mere mortals with regular minds. So when he says time travel, they like, what is he talking about? They don't get it. I gotta laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is on this camera like, why did he say time travel? And there's other niggas like dummy because if you believe in time travel, then you think somehow they went back and did this shit and they teleported back here. If it was just started. How the fuck did they do it 7 years ago? They teleported themselves here and it just started just now? No.
Oh, so what better for you? AI. They use AI.
Yo!
That's AI right there.
Everything is AI now. But anybody looking dumb, that's AI.
But it's easy to lie. That's why more people do it than tell the truth. So when you say having guts is doing what other people are afraid to do and what a lot of people can't do or unwilling to do. So when you say you like telling the truth, that means being vulnerable. That means giving people the weapons to use against you. That's not your thought. That's not your angle. But, people want to use your fucked up scenarios to make themselves feel better because their life isn't where it needs to be, sadly. And one thing you said, why should I give a fuck about a person's opinion who don't have the guts to do this alone? That's real shit.
I understand.
What's up, S?
But I'm just talking about with the point of telling the lie. Like me, just as me.
Yeah.
Me telling the lie, it makes me feel like a bitch. Like why? Like why? Who are you?
Right. That I have to do that.
That I have to lie to. I'm so confused by that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think that crazy part is I think people that lie never even think about that as much.
Like who are you? Like, am I afraid of you? One, am I trying to impress you? Am I trying to lie about who I am? All these situations makes me a fucking homo. No disrespect if homos is watching. I'm just not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So when people talk that shit and like, oh, people lie, it's like, why are you? Like, how can you be with a woman that lie? How can you be, if these niggas was lying to me on a regular basis, I would be looking at them. If these niggas lie, these niggas will tell you how I react to even when I think somebody's lying to me. It's hell.
A nigga said, I don't care what you're saying. When's your mixtape coming out? Right there, my man, who wrote that?
Oh, because you put that out there.
Because he be
talking to I know that through the grapevine. I heard you.
He be talking too much. I'm not rapping, bro.
Yo.
Even Lola Brooke was shocked. Like, you rap. I didn't know you rap. Like,
That's
chill.
funny.
You already got a man that rap. Chill. He can't get too.
yeah, I'm chilling. I'm not gonna rap. Yo. But I'm just saying, just the line shit. That should be a real deal breaker for me. There's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? That I really want in my life. I'm not this person that like L got a theory. I'm glad he's here because I talk about him a lot.
Too, just never. Go ahead.
No, but you got it. L got a theory, right? That the people that's lying to me that I'm basically getting rid of, they're not meant to go with me to the next level, although I want them to. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're although that I pop a lot of shit, I do have certain people that put me in my comfort zone because I spend a lot of time by myself. I'm not that guy. I'm like Young Dolph. I spend a lot of time. When I put that Dolph clip up, I said, damn, I spend a lot of time by myself and I think a lot, and then I want to merge with my niggas. I come work out with you and do shit like that. So he thinks that the new people that are in my life, the upper echelon people that are calling me saying, yo, I want to be your friend. Like, right. It's weird when people on a whole other level are calling you saying, I want to be your friend and I want to build a fucking relationship with you. Mm-hmm. I just want to talk to you. Just call me or text me once a day. It's weird.
But you know what? I was able to analyze that because I picked up something from you when you be able to be proactive with shit and be like, yo, watch this happen, right? You're able to be like, yo, L, this is going to happen. So when I sit back and see that people are starting to react certain ways, it's because something's about to happen, right? So now when you sit back and see people doing things instead of reacting to what they're about to do, now you can sit back and now watch the show and be like, all right, where is this going? Why is this person reacting this way? I don't know why this person is reacting this way. I didn't do nothing for this person to act this way. I didn't give this person no reason to lie to me, but they're lying to me. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm going to fall back and chill. Instead of getting mad, instead of saying, why are you lying to me? And all of these reasons why, I'm going to sit back and chill and watch. Now, without that being said, we didn't know that X, Y, and Z was going to happen. Yeah, exactly. It was going to happen and kind of fill in that space right away, right? Because it was a space that was going to be voided, right? So that space that you already said, all right, we're getting rid of these people.
I said I don't want to get rid of them.
No, all right. You just say that's true. That's true. You didn't say we're going to get rid of them, but you acknowledge what they were doing in that space where now you question whatever it was, right? Yes. So boom.
Truth.
The truth. So now someone comes out of nowhere, right? That respects you for who you are, right? Respects everything that you're going to acknowledge that they want that space with you, right? And asking for that space. And we all know that that's not somebody that we all know it's not.
She's not a person that is accessible to the mere mortal person.
Exactly. Okay. So I feel like now when you talk to your school, you talk to your students, and you talk about relationships, and you talk about the different stages, and you talking about like what you just talking about is levels to this shit, is different layers, right? Mm-hmm. So now when you're going to a different layer in life, what you have continued to do and you're going to continue to do, certain people are not, I feel like they're not meant to go into that door. That door that you went through, that door that he know, I ain't go through that door. I don't know what that door looked like. I don't know what that key. Y'all was able to sit here and talk about the door. You ain't know this nigga at this time. He ain't know this. Nothing. It was at the door, so there was a layer. So certain people couldn't go to that door. How many people was with you when you went to that door? You by yourself?
No, it was me and another camera person.
Thank you for joining the Bagfuel Brigade, Bashawn official. Yeah. Appreciate you.
When you went through that door, you was by yourself, right? You wasn't with no niggas. You wasn't.
No, somebody's gonna bring you through that door.
By myself.
Nah, but this is what I'm saying. When you're going through these certain places, certain people can't go with you, and where we at in certain places in life, and the people around us be having a lot to do with it. That's why.
But let me say this. I understand everybody can't go, right? I am definitely a believer in that. I thought this shit was smoking. My bad. But there are people that can learn. I learned, right? Rockwilder was very patient with me. Very. Although I was smart, that's why, like, I'm going to say this because L's right here. That's why L gets away with murder with me sometimes. Sometimes I do different shit differently. I'll take shit out of his hands, but I've been the nigga that made the mistakes because I was rambunctious. You understand? And not only was I rambunctious in front of superstars. bugging. You know what I'm saying? And Rock used to have to be like, yo, chill. Puffy used to have to be like, yo, relax. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they understood, I guess they understood my greatness. The one thing that people understood was my mind. I'm smart. That's my biggest plus that I have about me is my brain. I'm smart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So through all the fucking being rambunctious, when I went through my hood street nigga phase, when I went through my college nigga phase, when I went through I'm the ultimate rap industry nigga phase, I still was being smart with my movements. And I was being considerate to people. And I was still building relationships, giving people my heart. Because remember, I said everything I do, I lead with my heart.
Right.
And my time. So that's why other people get other leeway. Because other people showed me their heart. You got it because you came to me at a time where I was in a haze that you didn't even know, but you were bringing me business. You were doing things like, you going by yourself? Nah, nigga, I'm coming with you. You didn't know me like that. Yo, my nigga, can you pick this money up for me? Why? You didn't know I was in a funk and I was home. You didn't know that. I was going through a fucking divorce.
Right.
And I'm getting money. You know what I'm saying? But I can't make it. And I need to get that cash. I trusted you, was so trustworthy. You gave me the cash and didn't even expect nothing from me. Just gave me the yo, boom. You not only gave me the cash, you gave me the cash. Just 2 times you bought me cash. You bought me cash at the studio with City Fidelia. No, you bought me cash at the shit with cash shit. And then when I did the City Fidelia, you didn't even know I was getting money. You was just like, yo, you going to the studio to do this shit by yourself? I said, yeah, Hynaken got to go over here. I said, T. Hottie driving me. It's just going to be me and T. Hottie. You was like, hell no.
Right.
He was like, yo, I'm getting on the train. I'm coming down there. I'm not getting nobody to drive me. There's no place to park down there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to come hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Those type of things had me like, oh, all right, well, being that he did the website, I know he's smart. My man Nigel know him. So different things go on. He's about to beat a nigga up in the Hamptons, and it was the nigga's girl. It wasn't even his, it was the guy's girl. All right, we drunk. It's his girl, and he's in love with the nigga's girl.
Yo, chat. If that ever happened to y'all before, you know what I'm saying? If you ever, you know what I mean, got too drunk and, you know what I mean, you got beside yourself.
Yo, he's supposed to drive back. Hynaken drove us there in my car. He's supposed to drive us back. He gets drunk and almost has a fight. Now, these niggas is like undercover Navy SEALs that that's not in the service no more. We was finished. We was done. So the nigga Hynaken know they in the service and all this other shit. We don't know nothing about no service shit. And he beefing. And I'm like, yo, you gotta relax. Like, yo, this is his girl. You arguing, you getting feisty over a nigga with his own girl. Now, was his girl flirting with him? Yeah. Was she wilding too? She was wilding too. I'm not gonna lie. She was wilding so much, I'm looking at both of them, and I say something to her. I'm like, can you please stop antagonizing him? Can you please leave him alone? Because it's getting crazy. I did say that. I said, can you leave him alone? Let him be. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, chill. Be quiet, nigga. The boyfriend sitting over at the pool table. I'm like, we gonna have to beat this nigga up. And Hynaken talking to the Navy SEAL niggas. We don't know they Navy SEALs. So when we get to the car, finally we calm the shit down. And the worst part about the nigga is he knew the nigga. They knew each other already. Me and Hynaken didn't even know the nigga. They was already familiar. And he knew the nigga girl. Nigga. We in there like, oh my God. So I'm stopping
you know what the crazy part was? What made it worse? You ready?
What?
When she calls her sister on FaceTime.
Oh my God, she calls her sister on FaceTime. She antagonized him some more. She said, I'm gonna call my sister right now. I'm like, oh my God, why is she doing this, yo? So we going through all this. So finally, I diffuse the situation. I'm getting chills on my arm. We in the Hamptons, though.
2 hours?
Yo, fuck 2 hours if the fight breaks out in the Hamptons, where the richest white people in New York is at? Do you know what they gonna do when they arrest us niggas? I'm not even gonna tell you the music executive who house we was in. We was in one of the biggest music executive houses. He wasn't even there. We was going to jail, son. So was we going to jail for real?
Oh my nigga, we would have been all
We
over the
was
blog.
going to jail, bro.
Media personalities go crazy in such and such house. Oh,
And
I know.
the Navy SEALs go crazy.
Niggas is laughing.
No, it's true. Back up, nigga. Fuck that. It's true. So mind you, I'm in the story, but we don't know the niggas is Navy SEALs. We get to the car. I'm like, yo, L, like, you know you wild out, right? He's like, I'm still gonna drive. And Hynaken like, nah, you ain't gonna drive, my nigga. Nigga get in the car. The nigga get in the car. Hynaken was done with this nigga.
Like, I don't even remember him talking to me. I don't remember
Hynaken
him saying that to me.
Nothing to say.
I just remember. I think he did this disappear.
Hynaken didn't have nothing to say to this nigga, right? We get in the car, and Hynaken, we get in the clear, and Hynaken does a, you know what I got? You know what y'all niggas didn't know? Them niggas was Army, Navy SEAL veterans, nigga. Working the camera. We thought they regular cameramen. Okay? We was finished. Over this nigga getting drunk by the fight a nigga over his own girl, nigga. Don't he got 2 babies with the bitch too?
Right.
He got 2 babies with her. He not married though. He got 2 babies with her. He fighting. Yo, you see my Rod Strickland in the back. Don't get it fucked up, man. About to get some more jerseys. You about to see the Rafer Alston, Orlando Magic jersey, and I'm about to have a Rod Strickland Knicks jersey. Nobody got it.
We know that, D. Harlem. That's what we're admitting. Because they're Navy SEALs, we would have been fried rice.
We was finished.
Yeah, nigga, we not stupid.
Yo, bro, not only was we fried rice, he was drunk. I was finished too. I just wasn't acting crazy like him. I was drunk as hell. We was finished.
Yo,
bro.
let me tell you how ill. There was a rapper, Esso and Clue were interviewing, and I came late to the interview. And as I'm walking, I'm like, yo, I'm here to see such and such. This nigga had 5 Navy SEAL niggas. I'm talking about with the vest, with the guns, the same way they hold it in the Call of Duty. Like, they're like, oh, who you with? I'm here with Clue. Oh, yeah, he good. And they escorted me to a building I've been to over 100 times. Visible weapons. What is it called? Open carry or whatever the terminology is.
Open carry.
Yeah. Trust and believe. These niggas, 2 to the chest, 1 in the head. Yeah, we would have been finished.
Definitely.
I don't know why in hip-hop they think black men are supposed to be Superman. Yo, he got jumped by 50 niggas. He's a pussy. What? You think this is Bruce Lee, nigga?
Nah.
That's why with this Ja Rule footage, we're like, what makes y'all think he got jumped or beat up? In the age of all these camera phones, how come nobody can ever get it? You know what? Let me not make that question because I don't want to be the nigga where they get clear footage on. Fuck that. Make the shit all grainy. Fuck that. Because I'd be the first nigga. Yo, Esso, your man is in HD getting rocked.
He definitely would be the first nigga. He might have sent it to 2 or 3 niggas before he sent it to Esso first. He might have sent it to 2 or 3 niggas like, yo, this is Esso man. This is Esso man over here.
Nigga be like,
had a hard time,
and then that's a tough thing because now you like.
He was gonna have a hard time, man.
What I always think about is niggas got kids. I was talking about that. And the person that made me even think about that even deeper was Bob Lucci. When he said why he didn't snitch on, first of all, he said, I'm not snitching. First of all, I'm not snitching, first of all. But he said why I wouldn't even think about doing this. Like, yo, the nigga got kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about Ja Rule, I think about the 50 Cent and how they got to move around in life. These niggas got kids who they're fathers to. Yeah, all this shit means a whole different scale of thing to them. And they ain't got nothing to do with that bullshit.
Right.
You know, the thing about Jello, you know what I'm saying? When we thought L was dying, but he was bagging bitches.
When was that?
Remember we thought he had the eye shit. We thought
I'm back now, though. Back. My eyes are back. It was crazy though. Niggas had.
But we thought this nigga was going to die or
something.
something.
It was crazy.
And the first person I thought about was like, damn, what Jello gonna do? That's his son.
Yeah, LJ. Shout out to LJ. Shout out to Eagle.
Nigga a single father. I know nigga look like fucking the Gigolo Johnny with the glasses on. Or the nigga's a single father.
That's probably how he ended up a single
and nigga's
father.
son is 15. Nigga think he Gigolo Johnny. I just said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said that we just gonna bring different people on. Like,
yeah, vibe out.
Like we even gonna have some females on,
Fire.
like just to be here, just to smoke and chill.
Yeah.
They can add to the atmosphere so they can just
They can promote themselves.
or just see what's going on.
Niggas want to hear some war stories from Queens. I'm like, you think Esso's allowed to tell war stories?
So back.
Yo, do y'all understand how people already is on my people's already on my net pause for all the information that I do know. Cause niggas be like, oh, he was there. I can't. I'm independent already. They already making it hard for me and my niggas to make money because we independent, and I'm already talking way too much, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Word is born, nigga. Like I gotta be able to get money, nigga. I can't tell everything, dog.
Right. But that's why we got a crossover with the how was the interview with Rafa? I saw you put some clips up. How was that shit?
The Rafa shit is good. Like I love the sports shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just waiting for it to get revved up. I did Rafa, I got Reggie Freeman, and then I go back. I got Andre Johnson. I'm doing athletes that have retired, but I want to do athletes that's current.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not trying to come out and drop that way because we got Bagfuel. So I like how we worked our way up with Bagfuel. I'm working my way up with the CrossFit. So.
Right.
And I'm focusing more on street ball niggas too. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get my nigga. I gotta get my boy Cliff on there. Shout out to KW Titans. You know what I'm saying? They're getting ready in Canada for their big season. But yeah, we gotta get Cliffy up there. Big street ball legend in Queens.
Nigga, Roger Nickel was supposed to host the show with me, but Rod is busy.
Right.
Coaching, doing what he is.
Especially during the season, gearing for the season, putting the season together, and all that stuff like that.
I feel like I'm just blessed to even have Rod want to even do the fucking show with me.
That's fine.
That gives me the confidence that he respects my basketball knowledge. See, that's big to me. Like I know sports, right? But I always defer to the people who went further than me, played big time D1, went pro. I know I don't know what they know because they live this shit. They know the behind the scenes. They know the super duper real shit. But the aesthetics of sports, when they respect me, when I know the aesthetics of sports and the importance of pick and roll, like even when I used to argue with Hynaken about sports and shit like that, how shit was changing, about how it's more of speed is the meat market. Because I'm privileged enough to be able to go what I used to go to the high school stuff. I got friends that have big time AAU teams. Shout out to Jay Davis, the New York Jayhawks. You know what I'm saying? They on the Adidas circuit. They big time. Shout out to Rafa. Rafa's son is #1 in the country. Shout out to Shaw, who's my best friend, who's the coach of Seton Hall. You know what I'm saying? They undefeated right now, by the way. You know what I'm saying? With those type of people, I'm up on sports and how things are changing. You know what I'm saying? And I know what's going on. So to have people respect me and my knowledge, and now people seeing like Rafa really like, oh, he really grew up with Rafa. Yeah, Rafa talking Rafa. He know my sisters. When niggas talking about, and he called me Randy throughout the whole, yo, Randy's like, yo, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I appreciate. The people are now going to get to know the other side of me in my sports that I never really like told people. So Hynaken would let them know type of shit, but I would always keep it low because I always wanted to progress to something else. I didn't want to tell everybody everything.
But I think that that's dope because it gives a different dynamic when you sit here and say, oh, you know, you're giving too much information out over here. Well, then, you know, we're able to
let's go over to the sports now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then it also shows, right? It also says, okay, if he has this intellectual property over here and he has it there, now you're not so biased to this one because now you see that it's, you know, it's a
this shit is taking a life of its own. Apparently Fat Joe tried to stop the fight.
Oh my God.
Angela Yee's reporting it right now.
Oh my God. They gonna say y'all was there too. Keep on going. Nah.
Play it.
He was at the Monica and Brandy concert.
That boy real. That boy, that's Denzel. This phone hot. Wait, hold on, y'all.
Hold on.
It's just service. It's running slow. It's probably.
Now let's talk about Ja Rule. He was
You might have to do it on your phone.
Monica and Brandy concert last night.
Yeah.
And a lot of rumors are flying around.
See?
Hold on, I'm gonna put it up.
Yeah, son, I would need the Wi-Fi. We're gonna play that.
You can get it off the thing. I can get it right here.
What's good? Y'all need to get Akinelli on the show. Well,
I've been trying to get out. Here you go.
Monica and Brandy concert last night.
Here we
What
go.
should we be? Now let's talk about Ja Rule. He was at the Monica and Brandy concert last night. And a lot of rumors are flying around. Somebody texted me and said, Fat Joe got knocked out.
And you sent me that. And
I was like, what is happening? Yeah, so I was like, I don't know that this is true, but somebody did send me that.
Yeah.
So then I started, you know me, I was in bed. I started investigating.
Yeah.
So then it turns out that Tasha K posted that Ja Rule got jumped outside of Say Less, and it was real bad. Yeah, it was. But then that got debunked because when I sent that to somebody, they were like, actually, Ja Rule is not even at Say Less; he's at the Barclays.
Right.
Then video footage emerged where you can see that Ja Rule, and it's very fast and very not clear. It's dark, so you can't see exactly what's going on. So I went to a source that was there and present at the time, and so what I was told is that Ja Rule was about to go on stage and perform. He was walking past. There was a lot of people backstage. But from behind, somebody came up and attacked him from behind. And then they started to ambush him. Fat Joe did try to step in and kind of diffuse the situation and break things up. And it was very fast. So everything happened quickly. He's okay. It was a little scuffle. It wasn't nothing crazy. And they don't know who it was, but they do know that it wasn't Max B. So they're saying at first the rumor was that it was Max B and his people because Max B was at the concert last night. But according to first-hand witnesses, it was not Max B or any of his people. And so that's cleared up, but we'll keep you guys updated as more information is coming in. But he's okay.
Right.
And it wasn't as big a deal as they're making it seem.
I wonder who this was.
I know you're going to get to the bottom of it because nothing moves in Brooklyn.
well, back to what Esso said. How do we know? Now Fat Joe is in the mix.
But didn't I say the mark on his forehead? Didn't I say it looked like somebody snuck him? Didn't I say that? I said it looked like somebody snuck him. That's the whole thing about this being popular shit. They know you.
Hold on. Off the hook girls. Max B himself said he got jumped. Oh yeah, you better delete that one. Better delete that one because that would be posted, nigga.
I ain't posting none of that shit.
None of that.
I
Shit.
ain't getting none of that.
Yeah, you're right, D. Harlem. It's way too many sidebars. Ja Rule said himself he got jumped. I don't believe. Who knows?
It becomes who cares, right?
He didn't get beat up.
That's wrong.
Yeah. When you show content on your phone, make sure you put the DND. Man, shut up, nigga. Oh, fuck out of here, bro.
Don't get my son hot in here. Don't get my son hot in that chat. You heard? Everybody gotta relax.
He starts talking that.
Everybody gotta relax.
What it is that? What it is not patois? What the fuck you start talking
Everybody gotta relax.
He starts talking that shit. Don't get him started. He started talking with that French shit. He started going crazy, boy.
They threw the flags in there.
They know.
They know.
Man, when that nigga gets out, I say, as soon as he starts getting hot, nigga, he go to the other language, nigga.
Like, we're doing this shit in real time. Like, let's stop and think to put on do not disturb. Nigga, we're doing this shit gorilla, nigga. Ain't no switcher, ain't no space ghost, ain't no extravagant microphone. This shit ain't even plugged in, nigga. Look.
This shit called Bagfuel Raw.
Oh.
Pause. Whoa.
Who the fuck?
Whoa. Hold on, we gotta drop the flag.
Hello?
Gotta drop the flag.
This might be his last time.
Hello? Hello.
Too much champagne already. That's why I told
Hello.
y'all we can't let
Uncut sound better? Or that's even
Uncut.
Uncut.
I take
All right.
that. I take that.
That's even sound more homo too. All right, Bagfuel Uncut.
Yo, hey, yo.
Pause. This is crazy.
Hey,
He didn't say nothing.
We got Hynaken all mad. He's messing up with the microphones. Ain't putting them back. Damn,
You got my tight.
don't let them get you mad off the D&D. Pause.
That's D&D sound crazy.
I don't think it don't got no worse than what I just said.
Thank God you ain't what he said.
Yeah, you in the clear for the rest of the day.
Cool. We all chilling, man.
You ain't. The nigga said Bagfuel raw. Pause.
Yeah.
What?
Nah, cause you were saying like you getting it. You get what I'm saying? You getting it in real time.
Oh,
So I'm like you getting back.
whatever, nigga. I'll be all right. People having fun, yo. They're allowed to have fun and talk their shit.
Right.
Put Space Ghost on camera. No,
He not here.
He out of town.
Let me call him. He don't pick up. He's a fucking superstar. Y'all don't know that by now? He's a superstar. Let me call Space Ghost. Look. Call him right now.
Cool Rod. If it's an issue, go home.
What's wrong with Cool Rod?
Oh, we just talking. Go home, nigga. No.
I told y'all he's a superstar. He can't even pick up for me. This is how I know I'm not as important as everybody say I am. Everybody acts like I'm so important. So important. He just texted me back too. See? Send me the voicemail. See? Send me the voicemail. The man who made me a star on YouTube.
Yeah.
Send me the voicemail.
Woo!
You good now, bro, basically is what he's saying. You good. You all right.
But you thought it was someone else? Niggas tight like tigers, yo. Hey, yo.
Clip said they like to think they slammed the door on ageism in hip hop. I wonder who they talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder who they talking about. We on live right now, Steph. We live streaming.
Oh shit.
We on Bagfuel YouTube. We live streaming right now. We got special guest CEO L, but he got too many pauses in his conversation. So we don't know if he's gonna be allowed back. You got more than one pause. You got more than one pause. What you talking about? I gotta go to the videotape.
You have to go to the tape. I'm only gonna sign off on one of them.
Yo, don't he got more than one pause? This is my mentee right here. This is Steph. He's Jim. Look, you see his name? Oh damn, I got calls coming in. Steph, I gotta call you back, Steph. I gotta call you back. Watch this way. I messed up.
She about to get real interesting.
Nah, this ain't going on speaker.
I bet
this ain't going on speaker.
What
Oh, you walked away.
We live streaming, man.
Roll it, don't hold it.
I'm gonna bring the bug back.
Matter of fact, let me call Jay Mills. He had hit me yesterday.
Let's see who y'all went on Bagfuel, man. I want to know who the people want to know. Who want the people want to say Bagfuel.
He called Jay Mills real quick. Get shit interesting for y'all. Niggas don't like picking up their phone. See? Oh, shit. Don't talk crazy just yet. I'm streaming live. So I wanted to give you a warning before you talk crazy. This is not an official interview, though. I just had to call you because, niggas is asking for you to be on the show. What's up, Mills? Yeah, nah, we're just talking regular, my nigga. But you in town? Because we start shooting back up like.
Nah, I get back.
You get.
My birthday is the 5th. I'll be out there for like a week.
I bet after the.
I hit you before I left.
Yeah, we haven't been shooting like that. That's why. So when you hit me, I was just moving around.
All good, all good. Come on, you know we got a Black Glove Millsy, man. You know I've been trying to get up there before I was, but the time.
Shout out to J Mills on the check-in.
Didn't do it.
Damn, you must be in the airplane or something right now. Your phone keep dipping out.
Hold on, you hear me?
Yeah.
Nah. I said the timing is perfect because if I would have sat down with you at Esso months ago, y'all would have Black Glove Millsy era.
All right, then Black Gloves is what we're gonna do right now. Pardon me. So yeah, I'm just because niggas was mentioning your name on this live. So I said, all right, let me call Mills because I didn't return your text back the other day, yo.
Yeah, shout out to everybody on the live. Shout out to everybody on the live, man.
Yeah, just
All right, bet, Mills. So, yeah, I think because we got to go to Atlanta soon, so we're gonna get it in before we go to Atlanta when you get back in December.
Man, it's time. We definitely got to sit down and chop it up, man. We got a lot to talk about. You already know.
Yo, you think? Hold on. You think they ready for that Nipsey Hustle story I never told you about?
They're gonna have to be ready because I'm not leaving on the floor.
Yeah, because you didn't know about that after the double XL cover situation, but we'll talk about that on camera. Yeah.
That stage concert almost got edited.
Yeah, I remember that concert situation where they made it a prize and everything, but we're gonna talk about all of that.
Thanks, man.
All right, no doubt, B. Bang. Oh shit, I hung up on him early, but he'll get me back.
Shout out to J Mills on the check-in.
Yeah. For niggas who think I just came out of nowhere, I've known J Mills 17 years. That's why I said Nipsey Hustle story. You want to get some real shit? I'm one of the niggas that helped built battle rap to what you know it is today. What event y'all got going on in Atlanta? Nothing. We're coming to just be in the town, nigga. Sit. Oh, man, we're going to be in Houston, too. Nobody cares. I know you don't care. That's why you're still watching. You're supposed to be fucking your girl right now and picking her up from work. But I will pick her up from work. I was like, I'm not used to this nigga talking shit like this. Oh, yeah.
I think it's funny.
It's 1 o'clock. Have you texted your bitch? You better text her. Matter of fact, do you have an Instagram? Because I will see who you love. And I will take her to Say Less because I know you don't make enough money to get her the lobster fried rice.
Yo, how do you feel about people who troll in the chat?
Some days it's fun. Some days it's whatever. It's cool. You gotta have fun with it. You know,
because
some people.
It's funny for me because I'm always on the other side. I take care of the business side. I'm never on the front of the camera. So now when I'm on the camera, when I do see people, right, and I'm in the chat, actually, I be like, yo, why are people talking to the people that are in the chat that are like saying negative things?
Hold on.
So many positive. There's so many positive things that goes on in the chat, and people figure out they find the fucking most negative thing to say something about.
It's regular. They doing their work. I'm not mad at them, but. My man, the comedian, said he's arguing with his girl right now. That's regular shit. That means she love you. When she stop arguing with you, you in trouble. Fuck. But with the chat.
Yo, hold on. That's a good one right there. Who said that?
What?
Who you got right now in the Cassidy in the Easy battle? Who you got on that?
I think Easy's gonna win that.
Whoa! Mm-hmm. Yo, nah, chat. Let me see. Yo, chat. Let me see Cassidy or Easy, chat. Season Ease. Mm-hmm. That was crazy.
I'm not mad at Cassidy.
Let me hear why you think he's gonna win, and then how you gonna rate the battle. Is he gonna 3-0 him? 2-1?
I just think people take Easy for granted, my nigga. And they be forgetting with that whole Remy shit. This is what he does. He actively does this. Cassidy's very good. Out of all the rappers who battle rap, he's the best one. You know what I'm saying? They got that Philly connection, but I know Easy, he knows what this means to him. Because if he doesn't get this off, nigga, he gonna have issues.
Well,
like Easy been cooking niggas, you know what I'm saying? He can perform very well. I'm not an Easy fan.
No. I know what you're saying. No.
I don't give a fuck about
I know
none
what
of
you're
this
saying,
shit.
but you got Easy 2-1 or you got Easy 3-0?
It's hard to 3-0 a nigga, bro. So no matter what you do, it's always gonna be 2-1. That's the easy. Like to 3-0 a nigga is insane.
It's crazy.
That's real shit.
It happens though.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't. Easy from Lancaster. He's part of the Amish, bro. Yo, why y'all Who wrote this? Yo, J-Rock. You know, I know.
Yeah, they got Amishes in Philly. I ain't even know that.
No,
What
it's close. You never seen them before?
No, not in Philly.
No, it's like an hour away. You'll see some Amish people. Yeah, E Styles, he's a good performer. Cass gonna out-rap him regardless. I mean, is out-rapping gonna work? I don't know. Sometimes niggas rap too much. Sometimes niggas don't rap enough.
Right.
Cass is really good. Out of all the rapper niggas, he's probably the best battle rap nigga that's a rapper nigga, in my opinion. So, that's a great question. I haven't been to a battle rap event in years.
All right.
It's been about 8 years.
Did you see the last one with Loaded Lux and Torque?
I don't watch.
Okay. All right, cool.
It's for personal reasons. I don't watch
Gotcha.
it.
All right.
I don't want to get into that.
So we'll leave it at the Cassidy. Hein got
Easy.
and it looked like the chat got Cass.
Oh, chat saying Cass is killing him.
Yeah, chat got Cass killing him.
You feel like the battle's gonna be mediocre, but I'm ready to see the results. That's very plausible. Sometimes Cassidy and J Mills are better on beats than off beat. Is that a bad thing?
Right.
For those who are wondering, Esso's on the phone with somebody important. I got CEO L sitting down with us. He runs a lot of our business campaigns. When I say a lot, like 1,000%, so but
On a check-in.
the battle rap folks owe Hynaken some money. If you know, you know, but people don't. Yo, bro, my history. It's a long history, but that don't mean nothing.
You know what that means? Guess what? I'm starting Hein his own fucking battle league. You heard it first.
No, I tried to do that, bro.
You did?
Nigga, you don't know my history in this.
Gotcha.
That's how I don't know.
Damn,
How you think
learned something new about you? Yo,
nigga, how you think I know math? Niggas don't even ever put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, they owe me and Star some money. Yeah, Star from Star and Buckwild. That's my nigga, almost 17 years.
Your fans you know him.
Yeah, nigga, you don't know my porn star times.
I've gotten educated on that part.
Nigga, the investment required for a battle rap league don't be worth it. Nah, I think the only way you can recoup your money is if you have a good pay-per-view stream and you have a big enough name.
And sponsorship.
It's hard to sponsor because people don't believe in it. They
believe
think it's janky. The only person that effectively got sponsorship off was Smack, King of the Dot, Queen of the Ring got some sponsorship.
What about White Boy that got it?
You talking about King of the Dot?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, ARP. I'm not sure about ARP, but he knows how to work that business model because he did Star's first event. He was one of the few investors. Shouts out to my man that passed away, Will Adams, Uncle Hef. He was also part of that, man. So
it sounds like there's really no money in it, and it's just pushing the culture forward.
If nobody knows my history, I didn't do nothing. Go watch the Smack interview that's almost at 1 million views where he said I helped build it.
Why are you listening to these motherfuckers?
No, because then it hurts them. So let me guess. Smack and Beasley were lying, and I put money in their pockets to tell them that my history mattered, right?
Uh-huh. But do you know how much history is out there that you don't know unless you do research, though?
All you thought was I just sat in a chair and it just happened, didn't you? Yeah. Could you imagine if it was that easy? Man, nigga, please. Yo, no disrespect, but you did I remember A Mafia. Ever find out anything about his daughter? I don't know about nothing. I haven't spoken to Mafia in years, bro. It might be, we're talking about 15 years ago. I remember I did him. Who else? Uncle Murder. That was when I was on that other run. We used to shoot music videos for all the rappers, and that's when I had my connect with World Star.
Right.
So that's how I knew all the celebrities before I even got on My Expert Opinion.
Right.
So other than 21 Savage, we knew everybody already. Too much outside drama overshadows battle rap these days. People feel like they got to bring in the drama to help hype up the battle.
Well, it's marketing, and it's a dynamic between marketing and chaos and what they're saying. Right
He
now.
said, "Ghost calls me secret man." It's mad shit you don't know. Who cares? If you, nigga, if I gotta brag about what I did in 09, that means I've done nothing of relevancy.
Right.
Nigga, what I've done in 08 is better than 98% of niggas' careers, but who gives a fuck? It's like saying, I was the man in high school. It's 2025, nigga.
Right.
Who gives a fuck? I was getting all the girls in high school. What did you do in college? Nothing. What did you do in grad school? Nothing. His daughter disappeared in Niagara. I don't know about none of that, boss. I haven't spoken to Mafia in years, bro. I'm not a father. This is not even a subject matter.
Yo, y'all, I got the word right now. Hold on, Space, because they asked about you in our live stream. Can you hold the phone? Hold on, take it. I'm rolling down.
Yeah, Space Ghost, they want to know why our camera is janky and our lighting is janky, nigga.
I don't know. That's your people's.
No, nigga, they you're the production engineer, and they want you to fix it, nigga. What dude? Niggas, we're using a laptop. Niggas want excellency. Oh, now you that okay? Oh, that's nothing to do with you.
Y'all pick the people that replace me.
No, we're doing it on the computer, nigga. Ain't nobody.
You still got my camera. You still got my camera using shit.
Oh, okay, since you want to play games, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until it's the right time to say you learn how to do something.
He's a superstar now.
I'm jealous of the major.
Somebody by the name of Don Curley wants to know why you never hit him back.
I don't know who that is.
He don't know who you are, Don Curley.
Just like you knew Esso was when he.
Yeah, he said why you never hit him back about that game.
Ain't even the microphone side.
I don't know. Huh? Oh. Okay. Well.
You talking about for your live? Yo, use. Yeah, I gotta get y'all set up with the live.
Thank you.
See, that's all we needed you to tell them. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Have a
Bye,
nice
guys.
day.
Thank you. That's all we needed y'all to know. Told y'all he got to set us up with the live. I just know how he can spit all over my camera, but it's okay. Yeah,
Man,
it's my mom's. You heard? That's why I do this shit.
People upset about the resumes we got, Esso.
What, bro? I said about what?
Does Space Ghost still cut Queen's Flip's hair? I don't know.
Space Ghost used to cut Queen's Flip hair?
Nigga, this is news to me, bro.
Why you ask us after we let him off the phone? Bro?
Nigga, call that nigga right back. We ain't doing that. How y'all feeling on this Friday?
Yeah, I heard y'all talking mad shit when I was rolling up on the phone. Why is it all quiet now? And I'll come back.
Sometimes the conversation changes.
Damn, I missed the shit. Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, niggas is having fun. Niggas. So did Ja Rule get beat up by all camera footage? It looks like no.
He said he got snuck. Is sneaking the nigga beating him up now? Is that considered beating somebody up, sneaking them?
How many shorties y'all be pulling just off the success of the pod? Zero, nigga. Girls don't watch podcasts. They don't know what's going on.
It be girls around. He capping.
No, they need. Don't tell them the truth. They're gonna be upset.
Why?
Because
I told you I don't. I have to tell you the truth. It be chicks around. I'm not gonna cap. It'd be a lot.
That's funny. They gave Praz 14 summers. I still got the video with Praz showing me his $500,000 watch, and I remember calling Esso. I'm like, yo, did the Fuji sell that much for him to have a $500,000 watch?
He got to do what's that? minus 22 years and 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 years, almost 3
Yeah,
years.
because
you gotta do like 11 years.
Yeah, because the Obama campaign had him as a spy, yo.
Yo, 11 years. That's a long time.
He gonna be in his 60s when he gets out.
That's a hell of a long time.
Oh shit, my nigga Merrick City. Is that Merrick City, the battle rapper from Queens? I'm a crazy Max B fan, but Ja Rule would wash the wave in a versus battle. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess.
Ja Rule washed a lot of people in the versus battle.
Okay. Merrick City. Yeah. Salute to you, my nigga. He from Shaw's side.
Oh, he from Queens?
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Queens, nigga. Shout out to
Big
you.
Queens.
Big Queens.
Merrick, they mad. They think I never had no affiliation with battle rap, yo. What happened? Esso's like, ugh.
I ain't got no problem with battle rap. I love.
You said don't cap.
I love the battle rap platform. I think they could do better with it.
Oh, J Rock said, Ja Rule would watch Max be in a fight. I don't know about that. You'd be surprised the type of niggas that can fight.
Yo, that niggas be chilling. Why niggas I be fighting? Like, why everybody can't, like, whatever happened to the time?
Battle rap was Hynaken. The sport for real. Whatever. Should producers of rappers diss tracks diss each other as well? What you mean? Like, that's interesting. Could you imagine Rockwaller having to be a part of a diss because he made a beat? I mean, the only person that ever got penalized for that was Ron Browse. Thank you for rocking with us on a Friday, man. Ron Browse made a diss track to DNA. Oh, well, God bless him.
Wait, what? How did that happen?
You know, niggas is cool with Jay Mills, yo.
The Ron Browse was on the cover of a magazine with Jay Mills recently.
I thought that was AI.
Was it?
I don't know anymore. AI is the best answer for everything. Yo, I'm listening. Okay. Imagine Mills pulls up with Ron on Goods and Merrick ain't a. Yo, what's wrong with
you? Niggas done turned this up battle rap.
Yeah. Happy Friday. Is that Rave C? Queens get the money.
Big Queens.
Yo, I think Esso's the sole reason why QGTM hashtag has been really more popping off than anywhere else. Not to say other Queens niggas ain't doing shit.
I brought it back though. It was out there, but
let's go. Finally caught one. Hine and Esso. What up? What's up, Gotham?
Caught a live with us.
He will be trying to catch a live.
We back over 100. I like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Last time we had 200.
Yeah, it's what day it is? February 21st. You know, certain days niggas get paid.
I'm telling you the shit. I'm telling you, the stream somehow gotta be more exciting instead of just talking. Because when I watch the young niggas stream, like they're doing shit.
What do you see them doing?
Other shit.
What do we see?
They having their own party that niggas is watching.
Right.
So it's like you could have, like, for example, people don't know these people's names. T Hottie could be there smoking. Filipino could be over here chilling. Us here. Who else? Cam could be here with us. You know what I'm saying? That we don't have to be talking about business. We could just be but we need the other cameras for that. You see what I'm saying? So you can catch the whole shit. Space Ghost could be in here. It don't gotta be talking about business. It don't gotta be a relationship. It could be whatever people want to talk about. Chicks could bring up the fucking conversation.
Yeah, but we building this out.
Yeah, but I'm just. We
vibing
as we go along.
Right. This ain't gonna be the final stop. Ghost say he's gonna set this up. We're gonna have different vibes. We're gonna have people calling in as well.
Yeah, people gonna be able to call in.
Yo, L gonna be talking crazy. Like, yo, this is what sponsorship costs, nigga.
It's gonna be fun to bring people to the Honeycomb hideout where nobody can come and be like, and have them here. You know what I'm saying?
But we just want to start the wave going
and have them come in and be able to have a good time.
Also for the people too that you probably don't want to, put on Bagfuel. People that, that can't make it to Bagfuel.
Yeah, but it would be more. It wouldn't even be people who can't make it to Bagfuel. It would just be more people that's more personal.
Right.
It would be more people of our lives that would naturally be around.
Yeah, it'd be a different vibe.
With, yeah, that we cool with coming.
Yeah,
Who knows where we move already, and we know we safe with them people. You know what I'm saying? Those would be the people.
Oh, okay.
They're not famous niggas.
Thank you, Rave C. Love the interview with Grandmaster Kaz.
Thank you for the donation, Rave C. Appreciate you. Yo, everybody, you know what, Rave C? I'm very tight that the Cash joint didn't get all the views that I wanted to get on the Instagram. But Cash just accepted the last one. I think that the timing of the accepting the collaborations is a big deal with making them run correctly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the Cash, a lot of people needed to see that Cash. Cash shed light. A lot of people who needed to see it saw it. I can say that much.
Mm-hmm.
Shout to Grandmaster Cash. Shout out to all the if it wasn't for the hip hop dudes, we probably wouldn't even be up here. Like my whole basis of who we became is my hip hop relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to stray away from hip hop, but hip hop is what people love, and hip hop has always been the background that we've had. So it was a strong point for us to even stay with the hip hop. And without the Grandmaster Kaz's and them who like pressed the needle forward when nobody was even thinking about this thing, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody was taking it serious. They was the art. They was the weirdos dressing. You can smoke on camera.
No, I hate everyone. You say you watch everything. Well, this Ray J shit we dropping, nigga.
Ray J went crazy. He went crazy.
So his team was like, yo, when y'all putting this out?
ASAP,
please.
Does Ghost have it yet? No, right? You know what I mean? Let me call Ghost.
Let me hit L. The other L.
Llama.
Mm-hmm.
Let me call Ghost right now. Let me call him back. See if he pick up, because y'all know you're a superstar. Baby.
Yeah, they don't even know he's a big time DJ.
Voicemail, look.
Yeah, just like that. Yo, what type of voicemail? Yo, Ghost is hilarious.
Yeah, see if he sends him the red.
I'm checking right now. Because I got all the headlines ready, though. Fuck that.
Does she make jewelry or does she sell herself?
She's been complaining that nobody asked her about her making jewelry, but I'm like, you show your titties and your ass, so you know.
Just gonna say her name.
No, we know.
This one video right here. This is the only video of her I ever liked. I like this one. This reminds me of what you be doing in the background. With you and your chicks. This nigga be running off to the bathroom. This nigga be running off to the bathroom with the bitch. Yo, watch this nigga. He'll take your bitch to the car. You heard me? Quick.
Effortlessly.
He'll take your bitch to the car. He'll take your bitch to the bathroom. But yo, she look crazy.
I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah.
He didn't smoke. He didn't cough all stream, but now he's on.
Yo, look how she looked though. Yo, no. This gotta be AI. Look at that.
Nah, that's right.
Not that part. This part right here. Look.
Nah, that's
Ow.
Oh, it did jump cut.
Ow. That look wow, nigga. What? Oh, nigga.
He said he just sent it now. Mm-hmm.
Yo. You gotta get credit with credit is due. You see how long she popped that like that? Nah, fuck all that.
We had Inspector Deck and we had Raekwon on.
We had Raekwon.
No, Ghostface. Pardon me, I fucked that up.
We gonna have Raekwon.
Mm-hmm.
Look. And Method Man. Look.
Yep.
Ooh. Look how long she's popping it. Look. And she got a new speed right there.
I don't know why you still watching that.
Yo.
I know, he's crazy.
What you mean you don't know why I'm watching this?
For that long.
Why not? You bugging.
There's a time limit on watching a girl twerk. Yo.
You're a bugging.
Oh, yeah.
You're a bugging.
It's doing the same thing.
Not for me. Not for me. Not when it look good. Now when she got speeds and variations and shit. She got a little bit of talent with the I'm not the text her like, yo, you need to come twerk on our live, bitch. Hide your face.
Why you keep doing that, J-Rock?
I bet we'll have 500 people tuning in with that.
Quick fast. Niggas would be sharing that shit all day.
That's what our live should be. Like you and your porno bitches. We should have some bitches up there.
They'd ban some of that shit.
Oh, they would ban us?
Depending on how crazy
twerking, they would ban us for excessive twerking.
Excessive twerking is crazy.
I'm not sure. Let me do my research on that.
Yeah, let's get some twerking up here. Let's have some fun up here. Get some dollars, though. Have our own little live strip club, man. I can get a pole and put it in here.
I would do it for the members. I'd be a special one for.
Definitely buy a pole, put it right in our studio, right here, nigga. What? Put a pole right. What? Yo, let me call and tell her I know we're not speaking. But I'm thinking about putting a pole in my back room. Bitch, I know we're not talking.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to get all them titles ready. We want to drop this Ray J full episode for you on Monday.
I know we're not talking right now. But, you hear me? I know we're not talking right now and shit. But, I'm thinking about putting a pole in the back studio. Yeah, stripper pole. That should be fire, right? I told them I'm start having people like you on our live and shit. Although we ain't speaking, you down to do the live?
It's random.
Huh?
We get started right back up with the Ja Rule shit, right, but it's right in the beginning.
I'm gonna look for the stripper pole. All right, bro. Oh, it's up now. The stripper pole is coming, nigga.
They like, yo, we went from talking about Ja Rule fighting to stripper poles.
Yup.
That's how the live goes, nigga.
We gonna live in the live up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna live in the live up.
That's a t-shirt. Wait, I heard Ja Rule has beef with Max B. I thought it was. I don't know, nigga. It's hip hop, bro.
How can he have beef with a nigga who been in jail for 18 years? What?
Make it make sense.
Yo, make it make sense. He been in jail for 18 years. How can he have beef with a nigga that been in jail for 18 years? Come on, yo. Come on, stop. I got shit. Everybody got to relax.
Niggas is bored. Esso looks sleepy. He needs to take vitamins. Nobody takes more vitamins than this nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm the healthiest nigga you know. I'm high.
If you
I got vitamins everywhere. I work out.
Nigga take Shilajit. Nigga take reishi mushrooms.
Black seed
oil. Sour leaf.
Sour leaf. All types of shit. Ashwagandha roots.
Nigga drink watermelon.
Watermelon juice. Nigga, we have the alkaline watermelon juice. What you thought this was alcohol?
Yeah, I'm trying to live this life long. I'm just not gonna be getting cut up and doctored and all that, but I'm gonna live my shit healthy as I can, bro.
Where do you think people fuck up with their business when it's getting money on a digital scale? Like
exposure, awareness.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you just think about just something as real simple and basic as near me, right? Just near me.
Let's expand. I like this.
Let's go in there and just like, yo, we
This ain't your cup, right?
No,
this is. I think this is.
My cup.
Thank God, I almost died.
Yeah. So
just go on your phone and say let's say we were somewhere. Let's say we wanted to go get our shape ups. We wanted to go get lineups. You guys got some big interviews to do. So we're just in a random spot. We in Texas right now. Boom, near me. Barbershops. If nobody is going to go on Instagram, we're not going on Instagram, right? We're not going anywhere other than Google or anything through your maps in order to see what those businesses are. You know what I'm saying? That you're near. So I feel like if you're not putting yourself as a business in that space, So where a customer or potential lead or somebody that can actually buy into your business, where they're at, and you're not making yourself exposed, I feel like that's where they're going wrong at. I feel like they're trying to expose themselves in social media. They try to expose themselves through friends and relationships, but where their actual customers are in the real world and where the big businesses are capitalizing off of exposing themselves and being, exposed, that's where I feel like a lot of people are going wrong. So I use
exposing themselves to be exposed.
Yes, they're not putting them. They're not allowing themselves to be exposed as a business. In the digital market, they're not allowing themselves to be exposed. So I feel like that's where they're going wrong.
We usually get pineapple watermelon juice and ginger watermelon juice. We know definitely pineapple and ginger is great for alkaline.
Let me show you. No, I can't even show you. But yeah, we got the fucking half gallon of the watermelon juice that we get.
This one had key lime in it. What else in it? Watermelon.
And the seeded watermelon, I don't know where they're getting it from, but what I do know is, let me give you a key of what I see them doing. All through the year, it's always good and it's always fresh. Right now, it's like the watermelon, like you can't eat it, but when they juicing it, it still tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's the thing about what they're doing. They're not selling a lot of sliced watermelon because it'll be a little mushy. But when you put it through the juicer, it comes out the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's seeded watermelon juice, and you can't get that shit nowhere. So somebody got smart and said, yeah, we might not sell the watermelons, but we can still sell the watermelon juice.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they can mix it with other fruits along the same way that might not be as ripe as it should be, like the pineapple, but you still gonna get the nutrients and everything from it.
I got a Hynaken ginger beer in the works right now. All healthy shit. Mm-hmm. What do we think about AI generated beats? It's no different than beats that was made off a drum machine, in my opinion.
The AI thing is just I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not a fan of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's already hard to make money. So they're saying AI is supposed to help you make money. How?
And people don't understand too. AI is also regulated through different countries. You know, people try to use it for their business. You can't even trademark and use this shit. Like you be building this shit and doing shit.
I heard when you make shit with AI, they own it.
Yeah, they own it. They own it because now
they own your website.
Yeah,
so you're making money off of it, but they technically own your shit.
Like if you go on Canva or any of that thing and you create a logo,
they own it.
Canva essentially owns the copyright to your logo.
Yes, absolutely.
People don't know that.
Language is beautiful, ain't it?
So they'll wait for your brand to get big. So now all the people that
they go look for it.
They'll wait for your brand to get big and be like, "Yo, that's our shit," and we'll shut your shit down.
They audit your shit. They got people that they actually pay for.
You can pay us this because if you don't, I'm gonna shut your whole brand down and you're gonna have to start it all over. Or you can't use that logo ever again.
And how about this? We suing you, so you figure that out.
We suing you. How about that? Because that's our shit.
Rave C, hit me on the DM. I'll get you one of the ginger beers, yo.
That boy enterprising too.
We're trying, son. We're trying anything. Niggas, so much shit going on, man.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about the Conan up there, but I can't.
Oh, yeah, they're not ready for the Conan. They'll be like,
put it into a product and then
that's true. The new De La Soul album is fire. Okay, congratulations. People want us to interview De La.
Shout out to De La. I heard Yummy's on that. Shout to Yummy. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't speaking. Yo, somebody said, although we ain't speaking, is a funny ass way to say to someone about a stripper pole.
Only Esso could do that. Now y'all know. Only Esso could do that. Only Esso could call somebody and say, even though we not speaking, I'm thinking about putting look and leave the conversation
Thank
right
you to the
there.
chat people, because this shit's happening in real time, and we didn't even we're like, okay, and then somebody had to re-bring it back, like, yo, 5 minutes later, that nigga's nuts.
Can't make that shit up. Can't make that up. That was a good catch.
Yeah, Rave C, when I get you that, you let me know if you like the flavor of the ginger beer, yo. Mm-hmm.
Yo, go to my own personal YouTube page, ESSO World. Subscribe to my YouTube page and watch that Rafer Olsen Skip to My Lou interview. I got to join up there with me and Ross Strickland and Jim Jones and Hynaken. I got to join with me and Ross Strickland and Boo Harvey. I got to join up there with Half Man, Half Amazing. I got to join up there with Lamont Roach before he fought Javante. When I said I predicted that he was going to beat Javante.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, go subscribe to my YouTube, ESSO World. Period. It's lit. My show is called The Crossover with a K. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with it. Everybody talking about this Rafer joint. I'm getting rave reviews over this Rafer stuff right now. Skip to My Lou is Rafer.
Somebody said Esso got the dollar signs in his name, so you know what that means.
I'm from Queens. That's all Queens get the money. I always gotta throw some little Queens stuff in there.
You know Gotham Tyler? He said Skip is his distant cousin. Yeah, you grew up with Skip. You might have known him. I was just like, what are you talking about? Nigga, is there anybody you don't know? Nigga, for real. Be like, yo, you be chilling. Yeah, you know, I know this nigga. When? Yeah, you know.
Because it's not because I'm also this or that. I grew up in Jamaica, Queens. I went to school in Hollis, so you know what that means.
Right.
So now I know people from Jamaica, Queens, and my god brother Gutter went to school in Hollis, so we went to Holy Trinity. Gutter wound up managing Ja Rule. I grew up with 50 Cent. I went to school uptown in Harlem at 8th and Randolph on 135th and Convent. You know what I'm saying? So now I know people from Harlem, the Bronx, and Brooklyn. Because everybody's coming through here. If you on the D or the B line or the C line, you come to the school up there. So then I played ball up there. So now I know everybody because I was an athlete. I played ball. I played ball with Rafe. I traveled with Shaw. Did all this other type of stuff. I played tournaments around the city. You know what I'm saying? So all that Milton Pot stuff is being popular. Once you're popular in New York, what we didn't know is being young. New York niggas go everywhere. We didn't know that when we was young. We were just being New York niggas growing up. So now I got an edge over everybody because I know niggas in Queens. I know niggas in Brooklyn. I know niggas in the Bronx. I know niggas in Harlem. And I even know niggas in Staten Island from basketball. And Staten Island niggas took the ferry to go to my school uptown.
Right.
Because it was engineering school. So it wasn't too many of those. So people was coming from far and wide to get there. And we had 3,500 students. And it was like 2,300 girls, maybe 2,500 girls, and 1,000 niggas.
Sheesh.
Yes. So everybody from far and wide at that time was coming to go to that school, and the Black Widow had just graduated before he was at the Rucker and made my school put them on the map with basketball.
Right.
So we had moved up to the A division, and it was lit. You know what I'm saying? So now I know people all over the fucking city and big time motherfuckers, not just from Queens but everywhere. Gangsters, niggas that get money because I'm traveling. I'm playing high school ball in this region of the Bronx and Harlem and some Brooklyn schools. But then I'm going back to Queens and playing basketball tournaments in Queens and playing on Queens AAU teams and shit.
Right.
So I just naturally was popular. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just kept carrying over. So when you go places to Virginia Beach at that time was the hot spot in Cancun, you seeing niggas. Because there's Harlem niggas there, Bronx niggas there, Queens niggas. If you know one nigga from each spot that's at a popular location, that's 5 niggas when you touch down, you popular as fuck back then. What?
Mm-hmm.
You crazy? That's why niggas be like, yo, this popularity is nothing from you because I'm going to be honest. I told Hynaken, I said, I think I was more popular before social media.
Right.
Real talk. Social media kind of dumbed down people like me because traveling just around New York City, there were no music business niggas.
Right.
Nobody looked like me except a music business nigga. Now everybody on social media, everybody can look like this and expose this and that. I was like, it was an anomaly, nigga. I'm talking about 1999, nigga. 2000, nigga. Like
shit changed.
Yeah, nigga, like nobody, nigga. I was throwing parties in 95. Nobody was a fucking 18-year-old nigga, 19-year-old nigga throwing parties. They were throwing parties, nigga. Literally shows with Jay-Z and them niggas, nigga. When I was 20, 21. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nobody was doing that shit. So now it's like, if you in Baltimore, who's the young nigga? That boy Jay-Z, yo, this nigga Randy Parker ran Park Entertainment, causing ruckus, but it's a college nigga. It's a college nigga. Niggas coming down to the parties. Boom. So when I come to New York, I'm still connected because I'm a hip hop nigga. Yo, that's the nigga from Queens down in Baltimore killing shit. Ain't nobody else. Me and there was another group called TTC that was bringing niggas down. They was bringing Faith Evans and them niggas down there too. And Busta Rhymes and niggas. It was just us. I was the only nigga with the Hummer, nigga. There was no young niggas driving a Hummer, nigga. Not the H3, the H2, big body, crazy, nigga. Nobody, nigga. Nobody, nigga. When niggas saw me around the city, they knew that was me. When Puffy saw me, yo, you know Randy got the Hummer. You know when he pulling up, nigga. My lights was shining crazy. I was more popular then. Everybody in the city. Everybody. Fuck the camera. Being more popular because nobody else was popular like that. There wasn't all these fake movers and shakers.
Yeah.
You wasn't coming outside. It wasn't possible to survive, my nigga. So it was totally different, nigga. And the money was phenomenal. You could do publishing deals. You could do a publishing deal for Hynaken. Boom. Yo, 400,000. Yo, all right, they gonna give him 200,000. I'm getting 40 racks off that, and I'm gonna get a piece of the publisher. Boom. I'm gonna do another one for you. You gonna do 700,000. We gonna get 350 for you. I'm gonna get 70. So off of y'all two niggas, and this ain't this era of this inflation. This is 25 years ago.
Right.
That's 110 racks. Period. Then I got Rock Wilder. Feel what I'm saying? Then I'm doing song deals. Then we collecting royalties. We selling beats for 50,000. Nigga, the money was different. This ain't even like struggling. You feel what I'm saying?
So hearing this story, Shah Jeffalo, does this sound like the statement was accurate? Sounds like
What are you talking about?
We're not gonna acknowledge that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because your story now makes people say, damn, niggas really lying on niggas. Yes.
Yo, shit was, my nigga, nigga, money was flowing wildly, nigga. So it's like you didn't even have to be on. Like you didn't have to be a nigga who came out. You could be a nigga who was just hot and they would be like, yo, this nigga, yo, boom, BK Brasco. Brasco, my man.
They gave him $2 million.
Brasco wasn't even a rapper. They just knew bitches liked him.
Yeah. They gave him a record deal, a label,
bro,
a corner office.
They just knew bitches liked him. And they was like, we can make you into a rapper.
Jimmy Iovine snatched him from Hov. Hov was going to sign him. And Jimmy Iovine said, what is Hov offering you? And he said, I'm going to double everything.
Niggas was looking at me. Sylvia Rome looked me in my face and she said, Randy, you're not a manager. You're a rapper. I'm going to put you in the studio with Pharrell and Timberland and I'm going to get niggas to write your rhymes. I was like, I'm no rapper. I'm a manager.
You never put one rap song together?
Nope, never put one rap song together. Nope, I only talked on niggas' songs and shit.
Yeah.
I never put no songs together. That's been the biggest thing.
You ever put a rap song together before?
In 2004, I was part of a project. They wanted me to rap on a hook. That's the only.
You rapped on a hook? You did it?
If not,
You did it?
They was gonna fail me. It was a real class project.
Okay.
And it was like, yo, we had to put vocals to understand how to track records and everything.
That's been the hardest thing to get me to rap. Clue tried to get me to rap, honestly, and didn't know Sylvia. Sylvia didn't try. She suggested I rap. Clue tried to get me to rap, and Rock Wilder tried to get me to rap. And now the record executives at the record label, but they've been trying to get me to rap for 10 years. One of them. There's been the vice president been trying to get me to rap for like 10 years. Even when I was younger and I could have probably did it. I'm not a rapper. That's like everybody tries to rap for money. For me, it's different. I would have to be a rapper to even say I want to attempt to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I just want you to drop a song and have
because it will make everybody mad.
Oh yeah, I want to be in the video, pouring shit so niggas could be like, I worked all my life to write all these rhymes, to be on stage so somebody can intricately understand my rhymes, and these two niggas are more important for rhyming than me. Yes, I want that. Oh, I want to do that to niggas.
I don't want to do that.
There's one. Come on, bro.
I don't want to do that to niggas. I don't want to be a rapper.
It's not to make fun of the art form of the culture.
No, it's not. It's not.
Let's keep that straight.
And they're not trying to get me to rap because they're trying to do some bullshit.
It's money.
They all think that I'm a rapper.
They think they can make a lot of money.
I'm the only one that doesn't agree. And I think I know myself better than everybody else knows me. I don't think. But
so they asked was you ever on the Clue tape. Actually,
no,
Clue always shouted out Esso every Clue tape.
He shouted my real
name. He's the only nigga whose real name was shouted out on Clue tapes. It wasn't until later he's like, yeah, Clue would shout me out. I said, you're Randy? He's like, for real? I said, nigga, you had every shout out on every Clue tape, and your name stood out because you're the only nigga with a regular name that got shouted out. Yo, shouts out to Doro, shouts out to Skane, shouts out to this, shouts out to Paul King. You and Paul Kane are the only two niggas. My bad. Yeah, Paul King. That's it. Everybody else had a
shout out to Paul King.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Bring a DJ in for background vibes. Esso's a DJ. So
I'm thinking, but will they shut us down for copyright for that?
Yes, they would.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I thought about the DJ thing too. I like that idea. I like that.
It's a great idea. What's your name? Brother Blink. Yeah, that's a dope idea.
I appreciate it, Brother Blink, but we had thought about that shit, but they'll shut us down for copyright infringement.
They say Esso rap like Graph. My name is Ass.
Yeah, rap like Graph is crazy.
Best Barsmiths.
No, I fuck with Graph. That's a Queens nigga.
They said we could do it on Patreon. We got to set that up and build that community out.
That would be the difference, doing that shit on Patreon.
Yeah, because it's private.
Wow, okay. See, I like that. But I'm telling you, the strippers in the pole would be good too.
No, we
strippers in the pole would be good.
That shit would be fire. That'd be fire. That'd be fire, yo. I can get them to fucking deliver the pole, and then we pick that shit up and bring it here, put that shit up.
So you said y'all gonna be talking while they in the back, or y'all just
whatever? Ain't no rules to this.
They could be talking. We could just be playing some regular music that's under copyright, that's not under copyright infringement. Let them just do their thing. Like I'm open. I'm open for whatever.
Bagfuel OF is on the way.
No, Bagfuel. What was the shit? No. What was the shit when they used to do it on BET?
Uncut.
Yeah, man.
I said earlier.
Niggas don't even know about BET Uncut, yo. That was a moment.
Bagfuel Uncut.
He was with the strippers in here. With the strippers, they put a mask on. Niggas don't even know it's them. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Like, what? You think that they'll shut us down for bitches with if they got bras and panties on?
We put if we put it, this is not safe 21 and over. We just put that in the parameters.
Yeah, we can let that bras and panties on.
We'll see.
That'd be fire.
Be like, yo, what
Why
you want?
Laughing?
Because it's gonna be amazing.
Yep. Esso club session will be here.
Why not, yo? Like, let's have some fun with it. The fuck?
You know, the other videos besides Tip Drill, what was the shit that Ludacris had that would come on before Tip Drill? Where he had the naked girls in there. Them two videos.
That?
Yeah, people don't remember that one because Tip Drill took over everything.
Nah, I need her to help me.
Wait, hold on. Didn't Nelly have a crazy one down? That drop down, get your ego on. It wasn't that crazy, but I think he did have a.
Yeah, the Tip Drill. That was the crazy one.
That was the crazy one, Tip Drill. Yeah, he killed that one.
Yeah, I'll call a couple of porno chicks.
Ludacris had one too.
That's what I'm saying. It was before. That's how the beat went. Oh, he had it.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble. Can you help me find the pole?
Popping on the hand. There you go. Popping on the handstand. My man, who is that? L Money. Thank you.
Could you hear me?
Make sure y'all check that one out. That one.
I said, I'm having a little trouble. Could you help me find the pole?
007 L Money.
Pause.
Yo,
got his ass back.
All the Esso haters are like, we gotta.
Okay, so yeah, send it to me. The stripper pole for the
Nah, L Money, that popping on the handstand was a classic one. You know, Tip Drill overshined that one.
What the fuck did she try to put in the stories, y'all? Look, but she took it away. Look, but she took it away.
Who knows? Probably something else. She just wants it. Never mind.
These girls.
I learned a long time ago, in the honorable words of my man who passed away, Will Adams, Uncle Hef, bitches love me because I let them hoe in peace. It's a tough thing to do, though, but if you can figure out the balance, you'll be good. They'll love you forever. I got girls in relationships now that still love me because I let them hoe in peace.
Hoe in peace is crazy. You know, hoe in peace is like.
It's not the best way to live your life. Keep it frankly honest.
You made me look at rest in peace differently now. Like, hoe in peace is like a whole new thing now. Hoe in peace is crazy.
Yeah, I love it. If you can let them hoe in peace.
Hoe in peace is a t-shirt.
Yo, let's figure that out.
Hoe in peace is
hoe
crazy.
In peace.
Gotta let them hoe in peace.
Hoe in peace is crazy.
Esso be Starlets scouting. We ain't been to Starlets in a minute. Like, it's always been a weird experience when we go in there as a collective.
I used to go to strip clubs a long time ago when it was Sin City and Sue's Rendezvous was the spot. And then when it went to Perfections. I went there, but not a lot because Clue and Rhetoric Doe opened up Perfections. I'm not going front on them. But I didn't like the vibe.
I never liked Perfection.
Then when they went to Starlets, it started WCW.
But before Starlets, you know what else? Or was it the same time? You could tell me Aces was.
No, it was after Starlets. Aces way after Starlets.
Okay. Aces was a moment.
Rhetoric Doe and them did Aces. Like they opened it up. Aces was only open like a year and a half. It was short. But Starlets was first. I remember that. Starlets was popping, period. But they had Women Crush Wednesday.
I remember WCW.
And when they had WCW, nigga, WCW was
crazy. That was before Powerball Sunday.
Yo, WCW was on fire. You hear me? WCW was the day. Like, niggas went other days, but I'm not gonna cap. That night with Clue and Rhetoric Doe, that WCW, that shit was different, nigga. Nah. And they took that vibe to your spot that you love, and then they shut that shit down, and strip club shit ain't been the same.
That's crazy, because WCW was a thing at one time.
Imagine if they had Aces right now and Bagfuel. If they had Aces right now and I'm where I'm at right now, nigga.
Madness.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Pause, nigga. Aces and Esso and WCW? What? What?
Madness. It would have been ridiculous.
Oh my God. Because it was ridiculous already. Nigga.
Now everybody's posting up pictures with Ja Rule.
Seeing what?
Just posting it up, just working the algorithm.
It's tough being a celebrity,
yeah. Yeah, it is. Because the moment shit don't go your way, everybody's celebrating.
Nobody.
And you know why a lot of niggas celebrating today? Because payday's next Friday.
Nobody fucks with you for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody fucks with you for real no more.
You know what's crazy? I didn't realize how many people got paid bi-weekly. I've never had a bi-weekly job.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be
half of the world.
Yeah, I'm like, you get paid every 2 weeks. They're like, I've never had a job that paid me every 2 weeks. Like, never. So that's how I could tell certain patterns. Because last Friday, that's going crazy, yo. You can tell by the spots, the restaurants. You be like, all right, cool. Right. We know when you get paid.
Yeah, that's definitely had a money circulating.
Mm-hmm. And I think to go back, that's why music ain't really popping, man. A lot of people is not happy to go outside. They don't want to. They can't go outside the way they want to as well.
Right.
Like, think about it. You a dude, and your girl wants you to go to Say Less. Just for an example, you can only order the salad and the lettuce wraps.
Right.
That's tough. 2 orders of chicken satay, you down $60.
Okay, so the pole is only one. So the pole is only $150.
What you about to say? $150 for the pole. We getting that. We splitting that one. You about to say something now?
And that's only one girl. So don't have multiple girls.
Nigga.
Don't be in a dating scene. I don't want to say have multiple girls. Nigga. Don't be in a dating scene.
Cheating is a rich man's sport.
So
that's real shit right now. It wasn't like that before, but it's different, and it's not because. It's just everything's gone up in cost and price. So, it's not like, why? Oh, sorry, John.
Who we got coming up next on Bagfuel?
We dropping Ray J on Monday. Llama already set that up. They're gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna send Ghost all the titles. I'm gonna put it in the group chat. The YNs be camped outside Say Less 24/7, waiting for the setup or the slip up.
I wonder like before.
Thank you for that Inside Out Media.
I wonder before shit pop, do they be like, yo, say less? Like, do they say that? Like, yo, say less. I bet. Bop, 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 bop. Like, did that word say less come out in the process of shit about to go down? Like, it had to, because like that's what word that niggas use. Like, what happened? Oh, I say less.
Nah, what it is, aside from
that was a joke.
Well, that's true, but the theme of everything is to be concealed. So say less. The other spot they open in Atlanta, Lock and Key. Everything's quiet. Panda, I don't know, but I do know panda bears don't make noise.
Well, I mean, when they getting shot in front of that shit, they can't say less. It's actually they saying more. It's a lot. It's actually a lot being said now.
Imagine, you know what's crazy? You know why niggas is so dumb? There's a police station like right over there, bro. I know that, like.
I don't think that most people do things, especially in the culture.
No, they do it in the moment.
Thinking about, in the moment. They're not thinking about police in the vicinity. I don't even think they look to see if there's police around before they even actually do things. That's why shit go viral when people go and react.
Yeah, we know it happened at the Barclays. We just talking about Say Less in general, but good looking out on that banger. Say Less charging you the same price for all the stuff you can get at the Chinese store. Stop playing. No. You can't get all that stuff. Because Bonchon and Say Less don't have the same thing on the menu.
And then you got to go to Say Less private parties too. You got to get.
They've never been to those.
You got to get a different experience. They have different experiences through Say Less. So something that somebody might come in as a walk-in versus coming to a whole private event.
Yo, Inside Out Media is going crazy. He said, "I'll catch you at Say Less. You should have said less." Yo,
I see. That's what I'm saying.
We might need you as a ghostwriter.
Yo, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too, man. CEO_L.
Yeah, the letter L.
But hold on, we'll say that one again. What was that bar he had?
I'll catch you at Say Less. You should have said less. Yo, S. I think we got a ghostwriter for these rappers that's struggling.
Boss.
Inside Out Media. Hit me on the DM, yo. Fuck that.
Say less.
Like that. Repeating that, reciting that back made me sound like some studio rapper, yo. Fuck out of here.
But you know the crazy thing is, and this is crazy, and I'm not gonna bring up this Ja Rule shit no more. He just put out a song not too long ago, right?
Doing what?
It was a song that he put out not too long ago. That shit, this little beef shit is getting going way more attention than the music that he just put out. it's so bad now that controversy will go more promotion than any music that can be done right now.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling people it's hard to promote the music when you're an older rapper. Where you promote them? Nobody can tell me where.
Facebook.
But you know what? That might be smart.
I'm trying to tell you, it is smart.
But I don't
You
see
said
them.
you sent me? Did you send me this? Oh no, I think so.
But I don't see people targeting a certain place to promote older rappers to let people know where the music is at. Also, the big problem is that streaming to our age group is weird when it's an album. When niggas is streaming whatever song that they want to hear.
Right.
It's not the same. I don't know what it is about
I agree
it.
right there.
It's not the same.
Nobody's sitting, the attention span, nobody's sitting there and listening to a whole album. I agree. Before, like you're saying, the same way people would listen to one song, they would listen to albums. So you have multiple people listen to albums at one point in time. Now it's like, all right, attention span is song. I'm listening to this song. I might not even listen to the whole song.
It takes people a minute to get through somebody's project.
Yes,
they'll listen to 2 songs, and then when they don't like something, they want to hear some shit that they want to vibe to. Why? Because it's easily accessible. They don't have to go to another CD changer. They don't have to take the CD out and pop another CD in. I'm just clicking over to, you know what, I want to hear that Doja Cat vibe right now. I'm my own DJ.
Never thought about that.
Yeah, nigga, it's totally different. The CD makes it an experience.
Right.
We used to get the CD, pop it in, roll up. It was an experience. Look at the credits.
Remember the CD Walkman? So you used to walk out
everything.
And
the same thing you did, you put the shit in your coat pocket, right? Because you didn't like. Because the thing about the CD Walkman, the CD player, right? It was better in the wintertime because you could put it in your coat.
Right. Because before they didn't have the traction for the skip shit.
Yeah.
That was before the technology came. And you couldn't skip.
And then the summertime, you had to hold that shit.
You had to hold it. Yep.
Because it was some bullshit to carry it. There you go. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But even though you was doing all like, know what you was doing, you was reading the credits.
Yep.
You was looking to see what the artwork was, what the shit was, who produced the shit. Even if you wasn't in the music, you still wanted to know who produced what was doing what. That was a part of the experience. Music ain't no experience no more, nigga. The experience is gone. The experience is like, okay, boom, I don't like that, but I'm gonna go with something I like. They said 84% of the Billboard Top 200 was broke on TikTok.
But now when you say the music changing this, like, is anything supposed to like?
He ain't peeped that.
Tell me the fact again.
84% of new music on the top 200 in Billboard was broken through TikTok.
Oh my God,
84%.
That's insane. And so what you now understanding is that's 16%.
That's where the world is at.
No. Listen, that means the 16% was shared by everything else. We're talking about Instagram, TV, radio, magazines.
84% of this shit.
See, that's the part I'm listening to. That means 16% of niggas was discovered by a whole other sharing pot.
But you know what a lot of people say too is that TikTok is more real world. Like, it's more
meaning
that Instagram people feel like they gotta, they put in a front, this and that. I feel like
it's the major leagues.
TikTok, yeah, right.
The Instagram, like they explain it, that's the major leagues.
Right. TikTok, you could be more personal. Where I feel like you
can now be dirty.
No. It go back to what you were saying too about the people. Now you're actually directly connecting with the people on TikTok. So now you got the direct connect, which is now communicating directly to the people versus social media. I mean, Instagram and any other platform.
And it's another thing that makes, not for some strange reason, people feel more comfortable buying products on TikTok than they do on Instagram. Their infrastructure with their store gets a better turnout. A lot of people, I'll be like, where'd you get this from? TikTok.
I was about to say that. Ask how many people in chat that they actually don't go to Google. People go to TikTok for everything. Like,
yes, he's right.
They go for product. They go for food. Yo, show me yo, you want to go out to eat? Hold on, let me go look on TikTok.
Yeah. TikTok is like the new Google.
TikTok is the Google. Like, they literally
He's not lying.
They go to TikTok to Google shit. I'm like, yo, are you serious?
Yo, it's real shit.
Like, they actually go. Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy for everything. everything from food, products,
fitness.
remedies. This girl told me,
Mhm.
she's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm actually making this remedy that I seen on TikTok and actually sent it to me, right? And I'm like, all right, you got this remedy on TikTok. But what happens is they see real people in real time saying and giving, like, you know what I'm saying, their feedback on these real things, and that makes people actually buy into that. So Google is like, all right, you got to go through, all right, you taking a chance? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go see a review. But now on TikTok, it's like, oh, nah, this person is actually doing it, using it, or you see them in that location and they're recording it. So I get it, but that just sounds crazy. Just going to TikTok.
Said that the reason why music explodes on TikTok more is because Instagram and Facebook has like
regulated.
Yeah, the reach of music. Because
now what they did was they found out they was making people successful and they was making people famous and making people rich and they wasn't getting no parts in it. So they said, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna slow this shit down. Y'all niggas is gonna pay for your reach now. You're gonna pay for yourself to be monetized, and we're gonna make sure that it's gonna go through us in order to get it done because you're not gonna just get successful over. That's business though.
But it is. But you open yourself up for another competitor to come in.
Correct.
You know, I mean, that's natural.
Until just to get in, but then guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna cut that shit down, and then they're gonna be like, all right, now it's pay for that shit too, because now it's about the money. So it's the way in, but that shit ain't. Business is not made to allow other people to get off on you without you not getting nothing on it.
No, that's true.
That's just not happening nowhere. Gotta get paid.
That's
what marketing is. That's what.
Because now nobody cares about a blue check. They sell the blue checks now for $1. No one cares.
Right.
Before they'd be like, oh, blue check next to your name. You see it, you be like, oh, this thing is a fraud.
And that probably was the play from the beginning too. Like,
blue check for $1 is wild.
That probably was the play from the beginning. But guess how much money they making off just that?
Oh no, they raked. All the money they lost by other people being blue check verifiers and charging $3,500 to get yourself a blue check. That's what they was charging off. On the off-brand, they made that back. Because you know why? It's a monthly thing. So they're just taking it out your credit card. That little $15 a month that they was catching, they made that back so fast. They ain't even blink.
You know what's so crazy?
What's up?
The blue check. Me and Hynaken exposed the blue check. That was one of the first times that we went viral. Was exposing people with the fake blue check. Thank you.
And a lot of people just be going out there for clout.
Oh. This whole thing is cloudy, man. No matter what spectrum of business you're in, people want the clout.
So in that case, Instagram did a good thing. They created a blue clout button.
That's the point. TikTok gonna do something like that.
Shit. So I don't want to create a clout button for your niggas, and we gonna make y'all buy into.
Because you know it's fake, because they never verified us.
Yeah.
Right.
Because all the criteria was there. You need this, you need this, you need this. Like we had this about over 100 times.
Yeah, bro. Before that, they would not verify themselves.
And then you know what they said? If you get a blue check, right, it will open up your Instagram to reach more people. And somehow we've reached way more people without it than the people who have it.
I would reach more people with it.
Huh?
I think I should reach way more people with the followers I got.
No, they stifle it though. That's what it has nothing to do with you.
But if they verify my shit would move crazy.
I know mad niggas with blue checks, they can't even get 100 plays. So there you go.
It's all about your emotion.
Yeah. So you're still gonna get stifled. You're paying $15 a month to be stifled less, but you're still stifled. It's like paying for pussy that you still not fucking. This doesn't make sense.
You put it that way.
Yeah, well, you know. That's how niggas understand it. So many non-talented people are famous. It's just nasty. That's the climate we live in currently right now. There's nothing we can do about that.
It's not about talent no more.
A lot of people shit. Niggas been non-talented for years.
Yeah, it's not talent no more.
No even Nelly, nigga.
Right.
They have fake dreads, right?
They fake everything. I could name more people that work with talent.
Are they the original AI artists?
The Macarena niggas.
Yeah, the world is so ill now. You cannot be talented and get talent on niggas. Like, you can start like creating talent and like.
God bless the dead. The nigga, I'm a baller. Shot caller. 20 years play. Come on.
My way.
do it the fly away. Come on, everybody got stop. People been regular and getting it off, yeah.
Yep.
Vanilla Ice, the clout era got mold on it. Well, you know, sometimes things happen and you get to a funky part of it.
And back then, niggas could rap, but niggas was making whack songs. Niggas was making whack songs. That was the difference. That's what people be talking about.
Right.
A lot of niggas in the 80s, a lot of niggas in the 90s was making whack songs. That's why Puffy and them stood out, because Puffy and Jermaine Dupri and them, they were making good songs.
Right.
Yes. Nigga.
And that's why you can't even think of anybody to compare in those times.
I can name niggas names of niggas though that was making whack songs that could rap, but then they would be mad at me. But I can name their names, but there's niggas
definitely
that
gonna
rap.
repurpose this clip and be like, yo,
Oh no, they go crazy.
Now, niggas was making whack songs. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane was making good songs. Warm It Up King, Smooth Operator, shit like that. Niggas wasn't making songs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was rapping. For real.
Looks like y'all starting to fade out in the chat, so we will be closing this out.
Yo, it's been real. It's a Friday, and we up out of here. You heard?
Bagfuel.
Merry Christmas, niggas. Just like that.
Check out.